welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Kanyinsola. Hope you're all doing very well. So if you're new here, please subscribe. I do videos on topical subjects, lifestyle, culture, relationships, just anything that I feel like is relevant to my generation. I'm all about it. I don't really box myself into just one topic or one kind of discussion point. Welcome, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back. Click that like button, subscribe, comment down below as well, engage with me, let me know your thoughts. I really do appreciate it. This will be my last but not least video I don't know what is about me in this video word. My last video of the year, but I'm so thankful to all of you that's joined the community and just continue to watch this community flourish. Like, I did a recent giveaway and it just made me feel so good because I'm like, oh, I'm doing giveaway now, you know? Today's video, like the title says, is about blood and blood types and blood donation. And it's basically me just giving an update on a video I did a while back. And the reason why I'm doing a video is because I thought it would be irresponsible of me to know what I know now and not come and inform you guys. And it's kind of also a little testimony as well, which will kind of weave into what I'm talking about. And I'll expand. I had a discussion with a doctor who's actually based in America. I had a discussion with her yesterday. I'm going to insert a little clip of our conversation. I'm going to include a snippet of our discussion from yesterday. It was kind of a Zoom call into this video, so you can also have a snippet of that. I didn't want to record the whole time I was talking to her. The video I did a while back was about blood donations and why do Black people not donate as much. The video actually got me a really cool opportunity, which was, it blew my mind, honestly. It still blows my mind that someone would have found me through that. In that video, I basically explained to you guys the questions that I was asked when I was screened to give blood back in 2017 from Channel 4. Can you guys imagine? That video wasn't even like on 100 views or whatever. Someone from Channel 4 reached out to me and was like, oh, I saw your YouTube video and you were talking about why black people don't really donate. Channel 4 are doing a documentary or content series about blood donation in the Black community. Would love you to be a part of it. I said, this was even before I even hit 200. Like, it was so bizarre. I was like, what? Say what? You say what? I'll be in the final cut of the content series, but it still blew my mind. Like, raw, like, someone found me, they were able to pay for this and that, and it blew my mind, honestly. I'm so grateful for that opportunity that's come through because of my YouTube channel. So anyway, whilst all of that was happening, they had to screen me to be on the series. So I had to audition and do all of this, all of that, and they had to obviously screen me to be able to know if I was able to donate blood, because that part of the series would be to get you to give blood as well. They asked me about like my age, my weight, all these different questions, but there was a change. In my last video, I did mention that they asked me if I'd slept with anyone from a sub-Saharan African country. And they also asked me if I was from a sub-Saharan African country. This time they didn't ask that. And I was so happy because they updated it. They updated those questions in January 2020. And in my previous video, I was highlighting the point that if you are sleeping with someone that's from a sub-Saharan African country, or you are someone from sub-Saharan Africa, and you're also in the same group that's suffering from hemoglobin disorders, but then you're also part of the group that can't really donate blood, and then you need blood from that community, it's like a catch-22. But I think even they've caught onto it, and in this year, it was updated in January 2020. On the phone to the nurse who was screening me for the series, if I could take part, etc. They asked me questions, and I was waiting for them to ask me that question because I was like, y'all gonna ask me that question again? They were like, nope. And I made sure I was intentional about writing down some of the questions that they did ask. And I know this is mostly for the UK, so I can't talk about Australia. I don't know what's happening on that side. I need to check again. But like I said, it would be irresponsible of me to not give you guys a little update about what's happened so far. So the question that the nurse asked me, I wrote it down, was, have you had sex with anyone who has had sex with someone in a high-risk country? We all know what a high-risk country is. You need to be able to get the context of this video. Please go and watch that first video. I'll link it somewhere. In the last 3 months, right? In the last 3 months. That was what they asked me. Before, the questions were, have you had sex with anyone from a high-risk country in the last 6 to 12 months? Before, their question was like, have you had sex with anyone from a high-risk country, period? Or have you had sex with anyone from a high risk country in the last 6 to 12 months. Now it's the last 3 months. And now they're not just saying, are you from a high risk country? So I think there's been major progress in that area. So I feel like now more Black people may be able to donate if they ever had a need to, or if their family members needed blood transfusions. There's now the opportunity. That kind of barrier has been lifted, which is brilliant. And this kind of then ties into blood types. A lot of people don't know their blood type. I do, and I know my blood type is a B+. So last year I was listening to a podcast and the lady was talking about blood type diets. I don't remember what podcast I was listening to, but one of the hosts was talking about blood type diets, and I was like, Kintuni blood type diets. But apparently that we all have, as human beings, a lot of us don't know this, but we actually have to eat according to our blood type. Yes, it's new information to me too. I don't know. So I'm a B+, right? So my blood type, if I was going to donate blood, it would be helpful for people with sickle cell or thalassemia, which are both hemoglobin disorders. If you don't know what thalassemia is, I'll also link that below. And if you don't know what sickle cell is, I'll link those below. And I don't know if it's a new phenomenon. I don't know how backed up it is with, medical research and evidence. But according to blood type diets, people like me who are B+, who just are blood group B, ideally we avoid chicken and we avoid corn. We don't eat those things because they do something to our blood. I'll insert the clip of the doctor here now. So yeah. What is it about chicken and corn that is just so bad for blood type B?
It actually agglutinates your blood, which means that it causes inflammation in your blood.
Okay.
And inflammation absolutely causes a myriad of different health hazards and bad things to happen for you. It's moderate. It's between a blood type A and a blood type B. So Tai Chi, tennis, walking. Tennis is a good one for you. I think kickboxing is a really good one for you as well. Those moderate type of exercises, not like just calming and yoga, but not like full cardiovascular either.
But most things in moderation. Is there kind of...
Yes.
Is there a regime that I should be kind of following? Okay.
Mm-hmm. So one is making sure, did you hear me talk about sleep?
Yeah.
Okay. So sleep is huge because sleep regulates the leptin, ghrelin, and insulin. So you need to kind of follow that nap system that I talked about where it's saying no to certain things, the appropriate and the amount of time that you're sleeping, the plan, making yourself a bedtime routine, and then ending the night in positivity. So I definitely start there. The other thing is to drink half your body weight in ounces of water per day. So if you are 150 pounds, you definitely need to be drinking 75 ounces of water per day. That tends to make you full. And I would reach for a bottle of water before I actually reach for something to eat. A lot of times when we think we're hungry, we're thirsty.
So now that you caught a gist of that in the conversation that I was having, please go and do your own research. I want to be careful, especially now in the age of COVID where people are spreading so much misinformation. I want to be careful that I'm not coming up here acting like I know all. I don't. I'm not in the medical field. I'm just a young girl who's just talking about things that might be relevant to you or me. And there's certain exercises that we must do for our blood type. There's certain sleep patterns that we should have for our blood types. And I was like, I didn't know life was this, inside life. Ayu. Honestly, I didn't know. And it's she was like, yeah, you have to exercise this way. If you're a blood type this, you have to eat more protein. You should avoid this. I was like, oh, wow. And I don't think a lot of people are aware of that, about blood type diets. And please comment down below. Do you guys know your blood type? What are your thoughts on blood type diets? What are your thoughts on blood donations? Are you ever is this something that you want to do? Let me know and comment down below. Yeah, I'm not going to advocate for the doctor just yet because I've never had more than just that consultation discussion with her. So I don't want to be saying, oh, you guys should go and link this person up or this person up. But they call it, there's a word that they call them, naturopathic. Let me see. Let me Google it real quick. And she's what do they call it? Naturopathic. That's it. Wait. Naturopathic, which is, they believe in traditional medicine. I don't want anyone to just watch my channel and run to the latest thing or that they've heard or that they've done. Research your own medicine on what works for you, because what might work for me might not work for you. What might work for blood type A or blood type O might not work for the same people. So And also, if you have your own doctor that's giving you your own advice based on your own health, please follow that. Don't watch some girl on YouTube and think, oh, I need to run to this. But it's, for me, it's just an enlightening a part of my understanding of our bodies and our biologies that I may not have known before. Or I might not even follow. You might catch me, making more chicken with my air fryer next week. Who knows? I just thought it was something really interesting, and I do encourage everyone to go and find out your blood type. It could save a life. You might have an uncle next week who needs a blood transfusion, and you could be that saving grace. You could be. You know, my blood type's been really helpful. I'm going to try and avoid certain foods. But yeah, I'll link everything down below. And I just wanted to say a huge thank you to those who like my videos, watch my videos, share my videos. The fact that somebody could easily just Google or search something and they find me and they were so engaged enough with me, and want me to take part in a series, a content series for a big channel like Channel 4, bro. Like, to me, it still blows my mind, and it's a testimony to anyone who might have a small channel, who might think, no one's watching me, no one cares. You don't know who was watching you. Keep doing you. Keep doing you. Don't let anybody stop you. Don't let the numbers stop you. Don't let anything distract you. I was on 100 and something. I don't even know how much I was on when she discovered me. I was on like, and that video was on like 80 something, 90 something views. And to some people, the next person might be watching the next lane and thinking that person's getting 20k views, 100k views, million views. Oh, why am I not getting this? Stop watching other people. Stay in your lane, okay? Stay in your lane. Do your own things. Do what feels good to you and your destiny and how you're aligned and meant to be in this world. Don't watch no face. Don't clock no one. Because the fact that this year I actually made money from my YouTube. Look at me, like, not from my YouTube, but because of my YouTube. I ain't monetized just yet, baby. We'll get there one day. We'll get there one day. But honestly, I'm just grateful that I'm here to be able to share information that might enlighten other people. And with that, I'm blessed. And I really, really do hope you guys have a wonderful new year, or better new year than this year. And stay blessed. I'm still going to be here by the grace of God. And yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Okay, thank you so much for supporting, liking. I will see you guys in the new year. Thank you.